I was introduced from Komiko from Nick Mehta at Gainsight. We're looking for a platform to track engagement between our customer success managers and our customers. Our current process was very, very manual. It required significant due diligence for our customer success managers and our renewal managers to track their engagements with customers. It would often take, I get the complaint of, hey, it takes 7 minutes just to get an update for a 3-minute conversation. So we were looking for a tool that could help us measure engagement with our customers. What really struck me was the visual representation of the engagement between a customer account team and the customer. It's really compelling. So, as you can see on the screen, Komiko showed me a picture of the actual engagement with the customer. So you can see on the left is a representation of the account team. So I could see who within Talend is engaging the customer the most, and who has the most valuable contacts, and who they're reaching out with on the customer team. On the right side, it shows the strength of the engagements with the customer. So really, really helpful information. So we'll have people from our support organization, our sales organization, our renewals organization, and this was a real great tool for giving us a one-glance visualization of who's last talked to the customer and how strong their connections are and what type of activities they're having with the customer. So thought it was really, really, really powerful platform. What I also was impressed with was that Komiko had a solution that passively tracks engagement without manual intervention. So most of the ways we were tracking engagement was having people manually enter Salesforce activities or timeline entries in Gainsight. And what we found is that we're only able to measure engagement for the sales reps, the renewal reps, or the CSMs that were really good at data entry. So with a solution like Komiko, I saw this as a way that we could passively capture our engagement with customers. We're heavy Salesforce users, and we also use Gainsight for our customer engagement. So we saw Komiko as a great complement to Salesforce and Gainsight. Prior to using Komiko, we used a tool called Outreach. It served our sales team well for their use case, but we didn't feel like it gave us that full picture of how our account teams were interacting with a customer. So we replaced Outreach with Komiko. We had a problem understanding reporting on engagement activity around renewal sales. We perform hundreds of renewal transactions a quarter, and our team really needed to understand which deals are we engaged with and which deals are we not engaged with, because that could be a real good sign for churn, renewal risk, and we wanted a tool to help us maximize retention. The challenging part was it showed us how messed up our data was. We had a lot of duplication. We had some data integrity issues when we first rolled out Komiko. But the good thing about Komiko, it was actually a great tool for cleaning up our contacts and showing us which are our most important contacts, which ones are the primary contacts and people that we should be focused on. So we saw a lot of potential right away, just even during our pilot. We saw how Komiko was able to score our customer contacts, and were able to tell us which customers were real. Like, we had a lot of contacts in there, and we're able to see pretty much within one day which contacts mattered to us and which ones didn't. It's also made our marketing campaigns a lot more relevant. So we now use the Komiko data to empower our customer marketing. So when we're reaching out to the teams, we can see which ones we're actively working with and how we're working with them. So if they're working with a renewals team, they're most likely in a renewal cycle. So we could have that extra sensitivity and relevance to give the right messaging for a customer that's in the middle of a renewal cycle. We're going to use Komiko to augment our Gainsight scoreboards to measure renewal risk. So we currently use Komiko's engagement score called a K-score, and we want to use that to help determine renewal risk. So we're working with the Komiko team to look at different, we're looking at to see how engagement impacts renewals. So, we've had some early studies, but we're really looking forward to continue working with the Komiko team to determine the factors that could determine renewal risk.